Alrighty, we are back on more Royal Rumble just around the corner when it comes to WWE.
First,
At least it's just around the corner, bro. What's up, Butch? Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Butch,
emoji
it's first
first
the
place
time.
medal, emoji
Is this
first
like
place medal,
one of the
emoji
first
first
time I
place
did?
medal.
I swear this is like one of the first times that Butch has like actually been first in a stream. This man already goaded. This man ready to go. He's here. He's ready to go. So. Usually we don't have any
Third,
plans for the stream, but we do have some plans this time around. Third, yeah, you usually like, oh, it's your third time? Oh,
third
okay.
time.
Hey, well, third time out of like probably near 50 to 100 videos. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, so we are back. Now, I will wait to do some of these things when other people are in the streams, but at the moment, I think we're fine where we are. We're gonna do some Royal Rumble predictions in a little bit. I think there's only 5 matches on the card, but there's a lot that could go down as well. So who really knows, right? Let me go ahead and uh-oh. What again? We have another tie. We have another tie. Dude, what? So the Demon Lords and Chaos both got a tie. Just like Devin and Cat Theory. Oh, dude. Who else answered these polls? Is there anybody else? I mean, Danielle, but Danielle's been inactive for whatever reason. Um. Oh no, that's bad. So we have another tie. Dude, oh hell no. Oh hell no. Oh no, oh no. What the hell? Oh my god, no way.
Kiri.
Oh no, dude.
I wonder if Donnie is Ohm.
I don't think so. So we have another tie between. Dude, nah. I can't make 7 people go through. 6 people was perfect. Oh no. Oh my god. You know what? Maybe we'll do it. You know what? We'll do 7 people. Fine. We'll do 7 people. Okay. I know what I'd do. Okay, poll. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to round 2 in the debut thingy. So the winner. Okay, so we're gonna do the baby who won round 1, kind of by a landslide. Oh wait, I just put question the baby. No, that's not what I meant to do. Round 2, question 1. Here we go. Alright, out of these 2, here we go. And answer 1 is gonna be the baby. Answer 2 is going to be who won the agency in that one? We could do 13XD.
After mine Max
We
and
can
Donnie
do
ATC training shes not messaged
Devin
me
and
since.
Cat Theory. I'll do one of
Sorry.
them. Devin and why don't we do Devin
That was
Lynn
so late.
and then we do the baby versus Devin Lynn. That sounds pretty good. This is actually a pretty hard one for some people, but I feel like it's kind of easy in total. So what debut am I looking forward to out of these two? Round 2, question 1. The baby or Devin Lynn? Sounds good. And then activate polls. And then there we go. Alright, cool. What's up, Paul? What's up? After mine, Max, and Danny, etc. training, she's not messaging me then. Wait. After. Oh, I see. Uh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nah. Cast your vote. We gotta get all the votes possible. So we have Devin Lynn over the baby. Mr. Paul chooses. What is Butch gonna choose? Is he gonna choose the baby or is he gonna choose Devin Lynn? Sorry that was so late. Nah, don't worry about it. You good? Yeah. What you gonna pick? I mean, oh, did he pick Devin? Wait, whoa. Okay, no, he picked the baby. Okay, Butch picked the baby. I'm gonna cast my own vote. I am gonna vote for Devin Lynn because I honestly think Devin Lynn is like the baby's a temporary comedic relief character, so I think Devin is a lot more important because she's like an actual unique new wrestler. So I'm gonna go with Devin Lynn over the
Pause
baby.
Devin.
Devin Lynn is the newest addition to the roster. I actually already have her booked and everything. I booked her whole whatever. Devin Lynn's very cool. Very cool new addition to the roster. Kind of similar to Cat The. Oh, what was Mac talked about him? Not Cat Theory Matsumoto, a real guy. His name is like Cat Theory. Hold up, Shibata maybe? I can't remember. Cat Theory. Let me see. Cat Theory Shibata, yeah. The guy that does like those headbutts, kind of similar to that. Cat Theory Shibata. Similar to that. If you don't know who that is, it's the dude that does like I think it's a New Japan wrestler or somebody over there. And they do like these headbutts, dude. Like real headbutts, and they bust themselves open almost every time they do it. And I think he almost died doing a headbutt. Kind of similar to that in a way. But this is Devin Lin. Honestly, very cool. I saw it in a different server that I was in, and I was like, yo, this person looked cool. I wouldn't mind getting them on my roster. And I did get them on the roster. I got their permission, and yeah, this is Devin Lin. A very cool new person. Kind of similar, if you want to compare it to somebody on the PCW roster, like, the best way to compare it, I would say, is like a mixture between... I mean, the gear is kind of similar to Echo, maybe. It's got like the mask with the little thing on it, and it's got like the entrance jacket that he used to have. But other than that, I mean, they're pretty unique. They don't really have a set style compared to anybody else on the roster, which is good. That's kind of what you need when getting somebody new on the roster. Somebody who's a lot more unique than anybody else. But yeah, here is Devin Lin, newest person to the roster. I think I'm definitely choosing Devin over the baby. I like the baby, but again, if I had to choose comedic relief over like a legit new star, I'm choosing the star, you know what I mean? But no disrespect to the baby. Okay. But yeah, that is what we got going on. So Paul is here and Butch is here. Max is not here, so I'll probably wait a little bit when he does get here to do the Royal Rumble prediction.
I like Devin.
Yeah, Devin's cool. Devin's cool. I'll show you what we had in mind, for example. I'll show you. One of the things that we were going to do for the headbutt, there were two things in mind that we had. So obviously, it's kind of taken inspiration from Katsuyori Shibata, to where obviously the headbutt usually will bust the person open, both people, as a matter of fact. So, an idea that we had was basically the headbutt would be for very special occasions. Like, she would not do the headbutt in every match. It'll be like only important matches that need a headbutt. And it would be very, very brutal. You know what I mean? See, the idea that we had when she's setting up for that headbutt, whenever that does happen, is basically she would expose the turnbuckle, right? She's a baby face. Well, she's kind of in the middle, but she's more of a baby face. But she would expose the turnbuckle like that, and then she would do this. Turn around, headbutt the person to oblivion, and then let's say it's like an Extreme Rules match or whatever. The exposed turnbuckle, basically, what she would do with the exposed turnbuckle, right? That she headbutts the person to oblivion. They're probably like dead out. Also, this is the headbutt. Jesus Christ, the noise. And then on the exposed turnbuckle, she would do this. She put them on the top rope and be like, alright, we're ending this thing. Up on the exposed turnbuckle. And then that's it. That's probably the end. So yeah, there's Devin Lin. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's gonna be fun. Dude, it's gonna get like really bad. There's gonna be some blood. But here's your introduction. So one of the ideas that was had a couple while ago, I might wait to do this in a little bit. It's also doing the Butch Gauntlet. Just a gauntlet of different people to face Butch. We used to do those sort of things. The stream era does not really favor Butch that much for whatever reason. It doesn't really like Butch that much. It loves Max, and it loves yeah, it loves Max, but it don't really favor Butch or Thoth or Paul. It's just Max. So now he like rigged the game or something. He got an OP moveset. No, but so what the idea was, we had the Butch Gauntlet, we had the Royal Rumble predictions. I think those are like the two main things. And we could just hang out for the rest of it, you know. I gotta find certain different things to do or whatever. We're also getting a lot of new. Let me see. A lot of new. What's the word? New ideas in mind, basically. So last night. Oh, what's up, Max? There he is. Speak of the devil. Last night, Max and I were talking a lot about. Okay, so if you remember the Kagetsu Mayu Iwatani match, how there was a lot of edits, like there was the one where Kagetsu was doing the German suplex, and then it transitioned into Suplex City, and then she rolled them back into the corner, did another suplex, turned them around, rolled them back into a different corner. Basically stuff like that. Or stuff like the pop-up Abithu, or the misdirection clothesline into the duck under, into the, like, stuff like that. there's gonna
We
be
were in a
more,
party
a
going
lot more.
crazy.
Yeah, I think by now we have around 50, 50, 51, something like that. We did a lot last night. Like, this is gonna be hard to understand, and I don't want to show it because there's a lot. But like an example is like, what was the? Oh wait, no, what was the really? There was one that I really really liked. It's something with a rebound lariat. Yeah, it was like a springboard poison rana into a rebound lariat into an arm trap neckbreaker or something. Let me find a longer one. It was like a backdrop DDT into a guillotine choke, into a Northern Lights brainbuster, into a stalling suplex, into a patella drop brainbuster. Like it got really, really crazy. That would all be like a chain wrestling move or whatever. But yeah, it's gonna be very crazy. Or you could do stuff like a rolling face breaker into a flip pile driver or something. Yeah, we was going crazy with it. We was going crazy. But now that everybody is here, hold on. Actually, roll call. Who's here? Is everybody here? We got Paul, we got Mac, we got Butch, the big three. I don't count Thought no more for obvious reasons. But do we at least got the big three in here? Also, Max, we did another poll, by the way. We did another poll. Your notifications are whack. We did another poll.
Present.
Okay, cool. So everybody's here. Cool. So we're gonna do a Royal Rumble prediction, and we're talking real life. We're not talking PCW because that's too far in the future. We're gonna be doing a 2023 Royal Rumble prediction. It's only 5 matches, and there's a lot that could go down. Butch and I were talking a little bit about it before I started the stream. So the 5 matches, we'll go from like least interesting to most interesting. I guess that's kind of like opinion based, but I would say the match that I'm least excited. I mean, I'm excited for all of them, which is kind of hard because I do want to see all of them. But I guess if I had to choose, I would choose Bianca and Alexa only because like I've kind of fallen off of liking Alexa Bliss ever since the Bray Wyatt storyline ended and he got fired. She was what doing some weird therapy thing, and then she had a Lily doll and she was then like normal again and was not good on the microphone. Her in-ring skills kind of deteriorated. I mean, I just wasn't a big fan of Alexa Bliss. I'm starting to like Alexa Bliss again with the Bray Wyatt storyline coming back. But currently, I think it's the match I'm least excited to see, but I'm still excited to see it. It's just there's other matches that I would like to see more. So, I want to know your predictions on Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss. So there is a lot that could happen in this kind of storyline, right? 2 major things. One of these 2 has to happen. Either Uncle Howdy is going to screw Alexa Bliss over. She's not gonna win. Uncle Howdy is gonna help Alexa Bliss win, or she's gonna try to, but Bianca's still gonna win. Like, there's a lot that could happen. But I mean, I don't know. It's kind of I guess how you all feel. So I guess the best way to put it is Alexa Bliss the one to end Bianca Belair's reign. She's had a pretty good reign so far. I'm not really getting that tired of it. Maybe I don't know. I forgot. The damage control storyline kind of brought it down a little bit, but yeah. Are y'all who are y'all thinking?
I will be back and forth because I am still at rehearsal, laughing.
Ah, okay.
But I am waiting for my entrance right now.
I gotcha. Okay. No worries.
Bianca wins, but old goddess Alexa comes back.
Oh, that makes no sense. Yeah. The Bianca winning part, yes, but old goddess Alexa, I don't. That's kind of weird. No way. That sounds more like hoping than actual booking. Like Uncle Howdy comes back and makes Alexa book normal again. Like that just sounds very weird. Nah, that's not gonna happen.
Bianca is my winner, but how is old goddess?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Emoji skull.
Max moment. That's a Max moment. It counts because we're in stream. That's a Max moment. That's going on a moment.
All Bray characters interfere, but Alexa still loses.
4K.
If
28 moments,
her over,
and that's 20 Max moments in total. If Uncle Howdy screws her over, then that's what would happen.
Because I just got confused.
I don't know. I don't think
loudly
so.
Crying face.
It would be very weird for Uncle Howdy to randomly go towards Alexa Bliss, turn her evil every now and then screw her over, and then for her to just drop it and go to goddess gimmick. Like that does not make any sense. So yeah, I gotta disagree with that. All Bray characters interfere, but Alexa still lives. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think they'll try to help Alexa win, but Bianca. Yeah, I'm kind of with you there, Butch. So I'll say Alexa's slowly gonna become evil again, but I don't think she's winning. I don't think Alexa's the one to end. Would I complain? I don't think I would complain, but it's also kind of hard to book that. It's kind of hard to book a supernatural character as the champion. So yeah, I will. I will say Bianca retained. I will agree with y'all. Um, Next match. What's the next most interesting? There's so many good ones. I can't really choose. Since we're talking about Bray Wyatt stuff, I'm gonna go with Bray Wyatt and LA Knight. I really am interested in that match, but like all of these matches, I'm really excited for. So I can't really choose the least interesting. But we'll just go whatever.
Why would she go good after all the signs of going evil and then going into old NXT gimmick?
Yeah, that's a little weird. That's not really. Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, so Bray Wyatt and LA Knight in a Mountain Dew pitch black match. I don't know if the Mountain Dew part played like any significance in it. I hope it doesn't, but I'm just gonna call it a pitch black match. So Bray Wyatt and LA Knight are going into a match that apparently has neon elements. Like we don't even know what this match is really about. All we know is that it's like the pitch black and it has neon elements. Like that's kind of hard to. Did that? I feel like you know what I think gonna happen? You know what would be kind of fire? Bray Wyatt comes out normally, and then he disappears into the darkness in some sort of match, and then the Fiend comes out.
Interested in the dark match.
Ooh.
ILL say Bray Wyatt will win, but I honestly wouldn't be mad at LA Knight wins, because I am just interested.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I was just thinking about, like, you could really abuse the pitch black element of the match. Like, you can have Bray disappear into the darkness and come back out. All you gotta do is put a Fiend mask on, right? Don't make the gear too fiendish to give it away, but then make it, you know, that would be interesting.
Cause of Howdy.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Fiend too. Whether he comes out as the Fiend or whether during the match he becomes the Fiend, or even if it's just like a little teaser, you know what I mean? LA wins because of Howdy. Yeah, it's really hard because I could see LA Knight winning because of Uncle Howdy, or I could see Bray Wyatt winning because of Uncle Howdy. Like, I don't know. Listen, we'll say this. If Bray and LA Knight were wrestling in a regular one-on-one match, Bray Wyatt would win. Probably, right? But with Uncle Howdy in play, and with the Fiend maybe in play, and with all that going on, it's really hard to predict it. And especially with the match type. Like, we don't even really know what the match type is. All we know is that it's pinfall or submission to win. That's really all we know. Bray wins.
Also, they might pre-record it like John versus Wyatt.
I wouldn't mind that. I feel like that might not be good for the fans, though. Like, I personally wouldn't mind it. But if people are paying tickets to go to the arena to see that match, and then it's only a pre-recorded match, I feel like that would be kind of like cheating you out of your money. It might not be good for, like, it might get some backlash, you know what I mean? I would not mind it though, because I'm not going. But yeah, like if I had to talk to people in the arena, like, I don't know.
I wouldn't either, but like going there paying would be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. I could see like Bray going to Fiend, then Howdy somehow like controlling the Fiend. Oh yeah. Kind of like a puppet master. Actually, a puppet master would be kind of cool. Uncle Howdy being a puppet master, because they also have puppets, so like it kind of makes sense. That would be fire. Uncle Howdy puppet master. Anyway. Final prediction? Oh, no, that's hard. Because it really could go either way. I think they might... You know what? I'm going to go with the oddball. I think
Howdy is behind everything.
I do, too. I'm going to go with the oddball. I think LA Knight's going to win. Because I think Uncle Howdy is going to screw Bray over. He's already hit him with the Sister Abigail. Why wouldn't he do something to screw him over again? Maybe he's trying to teach him a lesson. Like, we don't really know the story. But I'm going to say LA Knight wins because of Uncle Howdy. See, now, there's a very big difference for anybody that's like really mad that Bray would lose. Like, oh, they're burying him again. Nothing has changed. This time it's different because it's not nonsense losing to Goldberg or Randy Orton where it makes no sense for the story. It's just to put down the Fiend or Bray Wyatt. This is storytelling. Uncle Howdy, again, like it's storytelling. This isn't nonsense losing. This would play into the long-term storytelling. So anybody that would complain about Bray losing because of that is kind of stupid. Now, if Bray loses clean, then 100% I think there's some backlash. But I don't think he's going to lose clean. But I do think he's going to lose because of Uncle Howdy. That's my final prediction. Next up we got... We're going to go with the... Oh, do we say Sammy... Or do we do KO and Roman last? Or do we do that next? I think we do. Oh, I don't know if that's even gonna be the main event. I don't know. Okay, Roman and Kevin Owens. We'll do that. Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens. So Roman isn't losing.
Most likely
You know,
won't
we all know
happen,
that.
but imagine if Howdy was like Bo Dallas.
Yeah, bro. I would be really excited. Like, I would be hype if like.
Rumble is main event.
Oh man, I don't even know. Oh, Rumble's main event. Okay, cool. That makes me think The Rock won't return then. Like not in like outside of the Rumble. I don't think he will return. I was gonna say The Rock would return after Roman and Kevin, but since it's not the main event, I doubt it. So he might return in the Rumble at number 30 or something. Or maybe he won't show up at all. I don't know. But anyway. So okay, so we'll do KO Roman. So obviously Roman Reigns isn't losing. He's not losing till at least WrestleMania. We all know that. So
at least I heard. So I am not 100. Actually, my bad.
Oh, I don't know. We'll roll with it. But yeah, Roman's not losing. I think KO is losing because, I mean, would Sammy? I don't think. I mean, I think Rumble is the time that Sammy gets turned on, or Sammy turns on the bloodline. Like maybe he tries to help Kevin Owens win, and then, but you know, Kevin still can't win because of Solo and Jay and like I don't know. It's really hard. All I know is that Roman's not gonna lose, but how are they gonna do that, and how are they gonna play and do it with Sammy? So I'm just gonna say, obviously Roman wins, he retained, but I honestly have no idea what's gonna happen otherwise. You know what I mean? That's like really hard for me to predict. Like that's just not. I don't know. What do y'all think? Cause I can't like. There's a lot of things that could happen. I can't really predict how. I can't really predict what goes on in the match. I can only predict the winner of the match, which I guess is the point. But like, man, I don't know, man. It's so confusing when it comes to the storyline, but I love it. It's like it's definitely the best storyline they've done in a couple. I mean, maybe since Kofi Mania. Maybe I'm wrong because I haven't been watching like for that long. But I mean, I know Kofi Mania was like the last crazy story. Maybe I'm wrong. What was that? Was that WrestleMania 35? 36? I don't even remember if that had anything crazy. 37. I mean, yeah, the Rumble I can't predict. Yeah, this is. Oh man. All right, we'll move on. So the Women's Royal Rumble. I think Rhea Ripley is gonna win. You could say Becky Lynch, but I don't think Becky Lynch is winning. I think it's Rhea Ripley's time. I am saying Rhea Ripley wins the Royal Rumble. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any like debate about that. I mean, you could debate Becky Lynch maybe, but other than those two, I can't really see anybody else winning. And I honestly can't even really see Becky winning. Like we love Becky, but like I feel like Rhea winning was just better. You know what I mean? Like Becky's had her time. Let her, you know, go into some other storyline. Let Rhea Ripley have her true time. I mean, her Raw Women's Championship run for the first time was kind of a bust, if I'm being honest. So let her have a new one. You know, let her be the one to dethrone Bianca Belair. I think that makes perfect sense. Pass the torch from Bianca to Rhea. That's what I say. What do y'all think? Like, I think Rhea winning is like the main. Like, I think that's like the main thing. I think that's like the obvious answer. And I think they're gonna go with the obvious answer because I feel like this time the obvious answer is the right answer. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I mean, I guess you could have some other interesting stuff, but like I mean, it's Rhea Ripley. Well, you know what I mean? But now imagine like Rhea Ripley gets eliminated in like the first like 20 minutes, and it's like, wait, what? And then Becky gets eliminated. It's like, wait, what? Who's winning? It's not gonna happen, but like, did. Jesus. I would like it if Becky and Rhea came down to like the final two. I think that'd be pretty cool. Then it's kind of like, oh my god, who's gonna win? It could be either. And then the Men's Royal Rumble. This one is hard, man. Rhea and Cody are your picks. I like it. I like it. Then the Men's Royal Rumble. Like, oh man, Jesus Christ. Wait, no, wait, that's another Mac moment. I just realized Mac did another skull emoji. That's another Mac moment. Bro, this man is... The skull emoji is overused. He's getting so many moments. 21. Alright. And then for the Men's Rumble, I mean, there are... the Men's Rumble is so hard. Because there's like three... There's like three possible picks. Also, Paul, are you not like participating in this? By the way,
Becky and Bayley.
You missed like two. Last three in each will be Seth, Gunther, and Cody, and then Rhea, Becky and Bailey. That would be kind of good. I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, I think there's three possible picks to win the men's rumble. That's why I think it's so hard to predict. There's The Rock, there's Cody Rhodes, and there's Sami Zayn. Now, if I'm booking this, The Rock is not winning.
Rumbles are hard to predict for Emmy.
Hello, Maximus. I don't have nothing for you. What are you doing over here?
Come on, buddy.
Did he throw up or something?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, he ate a plate full of fries. He probably gonna throw up.
I literally just can't pick. It is hard for me. Emoji loudly crying face.
You can't pick. It's hard for you. Y'all are FMH.
But I think Cody will win, and mostly Rhea cause IT makes more sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Be right back also.
I'm with you. Alright, Mac. Yeah, so like if I was booking this, I would not have The Rock win, because I don't think The Rock needs to win to get a championship match. I would actually have The Rock return after KO and Roman, but I feel like that has to be the main event, because then he returns to end off the show. Like, it's kind of hard to, you know what I mean? Maybe he returns on the Raw after, or the SmackDown after. Like, I don't know, right? But I don't think The Rock is going to end up winning. Is it possible? Completely.
I mean, I don't want Rhea to win, but like, that makes more sense.
You don't want Rhea to win? Dang. Rhea's dope, bro. Rhea's goated. Yeah, though, my like, okay, listen. I love all three. I love Cody. I love Sami. I love The Rock. But like, I know, like, okay, the mark in me is like, I want Sami Zayn to win. And I think a lot of people want that, but the realistic outcome is Cody Rhodes win. But like, my heart is telling me Sami, but like everything else is telling me Cody. Like, oh, dude, could you imagine Sami versus Roman at Mania, bro? Like, imagine the crowd, imagine the hype, imagine the predictions, imagine if Sami was to actually win. Like, bro, nah. I think they're probably going to set it up for Elimination Chamber. Like, I think they're going to do Sami Roman at Elim Chamber, because I also think there was a poster that was leaked that had Sami Zayn alone on it. So, the most likely outcome is that Sami does not win, and is instead in the Elimination Chamber match, or has a match against Roman or something. Or maybe they run back what they did with Daniel Bryan a few years ago, where Bryan won the Chamber, and then Roman came out right after, and the championship match happened. They could pull something like that again. But you know what? I don't think Sami's gonna win. I wish that's like my number one pick, because I'm a Sami mark, but like, I don't think it's gonna happen, so I won't say Sami. And then between Cody and The Rock, like, oh jeez, man, I think Cody. I don't think The Rock needs to win the Rumble. Would it happen? Possibly, but I gotta say Cody. I think Cody's doing it. I think Cody is gonna go to WrestleMania, and he's gonna dethrone Roman. I think that's what happened. Or maybe they find a way to strip Roman of the WWE Championship, and let's say maybe Seth Rollins wins it, and then they do Cody versus Rollins at Mania, and then protect Roman from getting pinned. And then maybe you do The Rock Roman, and it's like, oh my God, will Roman lose? And Roman doesn't lose. And then at SummerSlam, I don't know. There are too many possibilities, man. That's amazing though. Like, it's good that there's so many possibilities. Who really knows?
I don't think The Rock will he in Rumble.
You don't think The Rock will be in the Rumble? It's so hard to predict, because there's been reports that said they are gonna be that he is gonna be there or isn't gonna be there, but
Dude,
I don't
something
know.
insane is gonna happen this Rumble, and we are gonna be wrong, because Rumble is like so unexpectedly crazy.
I know,
That's why
man.
I love.
Well, last year's Rumble was horrible though. Everybody predicted both winners, Brock and Ronda. Everybody knew when it happened. It was like Ronda maybe at the time would have been okay, but she wasn't good. The title reign was a flop, and then Roman Brock again. It's kind of like, So, luckily, Vince McMahon isn't booking this Rumble. That's why I'm super excited for it. If Vince was still booking the Rumble, I would be like, not that excited. I feel like the excitement will be
Yeah,
down.
if Brock wins again, I am going to cry.
He's not gonna win. He's not gonna win. He's not gonna win. But now imagine they do that again though. Roman versus Brock for the last time at SummerSlam, and then like 6 months later, Brock wins the Rumble and is gonna challenge Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Oh, bro. It's not gonna happen though. It's not gonna happen. I can promise y'all that. He's gonna face Bobby Lashley. At WrestleMania probably. Or Elimination Chamber, but I think they should wait till WrestleMania.
Brock wins the Women's Rumble.
What the fuck? You know what? Butch might be right though. Butch might be right. Butch might be right. Okay. Let me take a look at the poll and see how it's going. We have a 4-2. It is Butch voting for the baby, Sid, myself, and Paul voting for Devin. I assume Max would vote for Devin too, because he voted for. I think he voted for Devin in the last poll, didn't he? Did he vote for Devin in the last poll, or did he vote for Cat Theory? He voted for Devin, yeah. So he would vote for Devin again, I'm sure. So, I think it is 5-2, and I don't think there's any argument. I think Devin Lynn is going to the next round. The baby is eliminated. I didn't vote, but Devin, yeah. Yeah, you gotta start voting, bro. We need you in these polls. We need you. I need all the answers I can get. Okay. Let's go to the next one. I'll just send them out rapid fire, honestly. I'll send them out rapid fire. Since everybody's kind of answered, except Thought, but Thought don't really matter.
The baby has been eliminated.
Whatever. The baby. No. I like the baby better. I like the baby. But now imagine in a Rumble, the baby has been eliminated. It's an actual infant in a Royal Rumble. Okay, next one. We're gonna do the tag team one. We have the Agency, who won 3-1 against Lila, Kim, and Kylie. Agency. And then for answer 2, we have 13XD. Oh, hell no. I think I know who's winning. Who won 4-1. Why was one 3-1 and one? Never mind. Somebody didn't vote. We did Devin. We have Oh man. We're gonna do Chaos because that's under the tag team. We're gonna do Chaos.
We know all the answer to that.
Demon Lord and who's the other one? Cat Theory. That'll be a hard one. We're gonna roll with that. So out of these 3, we're gonna do a 3 here. Out of these 3, round 2, question 2, Agency, 13XD, and Chaos. This is a hard one. This is a hard one. What do you mean the application did not respond? Bro, I did not just type all that out for no reason. Come on. Oh my god.
It is kind of funny because Da Baby outplayed Commander Armander and Connor. He is just too good.
Answer 1, the Agency. Answer 2, 13XD. Answer 3, Chaos. There we go. That time it worked. We know the answer to that. It's kind of funny because the baby outplayed Commander Amanda and Connor. He's just too good. He is. What are you yelling at? Huh? Are you yelling at the dog? Yell at the dog more. Tell him to shut up. Yelling at the dog. Yeah, the baby outplayed Commander Man and Connor. The baby's goated. He made it to round 2, but that was about it. Alright. So the Agency, 13XD, and Chaos. Cast your votes. Who would go into round 3?
Can we release the Zio thing now? Max is here.
Well, Max is at some rehearsal thing, so we might have to wait until a little later, because he can't do anything yet. So, might have to wait till later, or tomorrow, possibly, depending on how the times go. Not sure when it'll come out. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. Which means I might add more stuff since it's been too long already. We will see. Okay, so yeah, cast y'all's vote. Mr. Max and Mr. Butch. Cast y'all's vote. We got the next poll.
Oh yeah, my bad, I forgot.
I forgot. Nah, you good. I'm gonna do my mood day. Let me see what I get. 39, 27, 29, 26. I guess I'll get that. 28, 25, 28, 25, 64. Alright. Nothing good. Nothing good. Butch voted for Chaos. Wow, that's surprising. That's surprising. Very surprising. And now we wait on Mac. We'll see if Mac ties it. Or if he goes to the next round. Also, I don't even know if I count Sid. I mean, I guess I count his votes. I don't know. Wait, did Thoth vote for the last one? Hold up. Did he vote? He did. Okay. I thought he did. Okay, then we have a 2-1 lead. 13XD leading 2-1 over Chaos. Max is online. I don't know what he's doing. He's having a panic attack. What is going on in Justice
Hard pick
chat?
for me.
Or rival chat, I mean. Hard pick for me?
Still thinking.
Mickey is clearly joking. Who's Mickey? Who the hell is Mickey? I've heard of that name. I don't know who Mickey is. Simply, if you talk about Tiny Freddy, I'll end you. Kamagoye. That's why the on drag is the most entertaining move in the game. What the fuck? Why did they have a border? You see no border. Stanley Thavco will whenever we hate him. EV Mac is good at GM. I'm not even. That was whack. I don't know what I'm reading. What's going on at CWF? Wait a call.
Mickey Fresh, the kid who put me on his mid list because I beat him. Emoji smirking face. He ahead.
Nothing too much. Love the 8 did. You had the same face game for the like the he did not actually was all cool. Thundy. What about Blackwire? Anything new? Nothing new. Okay. Cool. Every now and then you got. Oh, what about eFed Hub? Anybody posting PCW chat? No. Alright, fine. Be like that. Wait, who was in here? Who was in the eFed Hub? Oh, Butch is here. What's Butch in here? Boom, 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 boom. Butch is in the eFed Hub. I forgot. Wait, is Max in here? No, he's not. Is Paul in here? Paul is not.
Yeah, I voted here.
Okay. You voted? Alright, let me see. Hold on one second. Let me welcome this new person. Hello. Alright, let me see. He voted Chaos. Wow. That's surprising. Like, very surprising. I thought 13XD was gonna sweep the floor. Honestly. That is very surprising. Damn. Damn. Yeah, I thought 13XD was gonna easily win.
Paul doesn't he go anywhere we go.
I went with Paul.
Emoji loudly crying face.
13XD is like, yeah, I went with Paul. I thought that was gonna be the easy one.
Doesn't he really matter, but yeah.
Damn, alright. So now I guess we are waiting on Sid and Thoth. I guess they are kind of like the tiebreakers here.
I am talking about chats. I was there in EFT, but I left long
after.
Oh,
I gotcha.
Emoji face, emoji loudly crying face.
Yeah, he was there once, but I think he left when I left. But then I went back. I mean, it doesn't really matter. eFed Hub is dead. So, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's like way dead. Way more dead than... Oh my Jesus, it's dead. What the fuck? There was the messages
Sarah
today,
was
but good lord. Poor eFed Hub, dude. Yeah,
no, IDNT mean that the poll DIDNT matter. I meant Eftzalmu.
No, I know. Yeah, it's been low-key pretty dead, the eFed Hub. Poor eFed Hub, though. Poor eFed Hub. I'll stay in here, though. I don't see why I would leave. Okay, yeah, Sid and Thoth. We gotta get them in here. What are they doing? I don't know. I guess I'll just wait for them. They're gonna be the tiebreakers here. Oh, you know what? Chaos might end up winning because Sid doesn't watch. He doesn't really. I don't think Sid knows who 13XD is, but I think he'll probably choose Chaos just because of the name. Because Sid doesn't know either of them. Chaos is gonna win because I feel like Thoth will also vote Chaos because Chaos is a male group. Dude, Chaos might win, which is really surprising. Like very surprising. Damn. Okay. Okay, what are we doing? I don't even know what we're doing. I got the controller done. Let me close this tab. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Nasid will choose 13XD.
He knows about them? He
knows about them.
Huh. Well, even if he does...
House is a male group. Emoji loudly crying face.
I mean, am I wrong, though, Butch? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Um, what I was gonna say about Sid is even if he does know about 13XD, he's probably still gonna choose Chaos because he's Sid. He's like, oh, 13XD is cool. I'm gonna choose Chaos though. What the fuck? I think Chaos is winning, honestly. Very surprising though. Very, very surprising. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm betting money on it. Okay, I'm not gonna bet money on it, but I would bet money on it. Like I would bet that Sid and Thoth are both gonna choose Chaos. But then again, maybe Sid will vote 13XD. But then again, we'll get into the tie because Thoth is not voting for 13XD. If he does, then like Thoth is like a messiah, bro. But if he's not gonna vote for 13XD. He's gonna vote for Chaos. We'll find out, I guess. We will find out. I'm kind of nervous. I'm actually very nervous. Like I legit thought like the finals were gonna be like something like Devin Lin and the Demon Lord and like 13XD. Those are like the last top three that I was thinking there would be. But honestly, that might not be the case. I mean, Devin Lin swept the floor like easily. Butch was the only one who didn't vote for Devin Lin. He voted the baby, but. Wait, what did I say? Devin, the Demon Lord. What would the next round be? The Demon Lord versus Cat Theory. That's pretty hard too. I'll wait though, cause I need to get this vote out. I need to see who wins this round.
OFC Butch votes the baby'll move.
Yeah.
W Butch hey ha ha.
Alright. So the thing we were gonna do with the Butch Gauntlet, not really sure how we do that though, because AI versus AI matches always kind of bring down the level of the stream. You know what I mean? Like every time AI versus AI matches go on, they really don't help it. They kind of makes it worse in my opinion. Like 2K, like I don't know why, but even you could consider 2K20's AI matches a little more entertaining. Like other than that one matchup between like Thoth and Max, you know. But other than that, most of the matchups are not that good. Like the majority, like 80% of the time, AI versus AI in 2K22 is not really anything special in my opinion. So I almost don't even want to do an AI versus AI match because I feel like that's just gonna bring down the level of the stream. The chat's gonna die. Like I will bet money that the chat is just gonna die.
Bro,
so.
The Butch Gauntlet. I thought IT was loads of Butchs versus BUTHC before you explained IT. MOD loudly crying face.
What the fuck? Yeah, like 5 Butches. Butch versus Butch versus Butch versus Butch versus Butch. Who's gonna win? No, the Butch versus a bunch of opponents. Yeah. Yeah, so I almost don't even want to do an AI versus AI match just because like every time we do it, it like just like for example the Survivor Theory thing we do, it kind of brings down the stream, I guess. I don't know. So I don't know. I would like to do it, but maybe we just wait till 2K23, honestly, because you know.
And the opponents get increasingly harder laughing.
Yeah, that too. It's like you start off. It's like let's say it's a gauntlet of like 5 or whatever. So you face 5 opponents. Like we did one back in the day for TCT where it was like Marco, Bond, Raphael, Zoo, and like Paul or something like that. Or maybe it was not Raphael. Maybe it was me. But it was like 5 people, and he lost in like round 1 to Marco, like twice in a row. And it was like, yeah, and he got really mad. He was very salty about it. I would like to do something like that again, but again, the AI matches just don't hit the same.
We did a Max Gauntlet, but it was Zoom.
Yeah, you know what? That also reminds me too is that the results of a lot of the matches are just whack, dude. The results are whack. Like there's 70 overall beating 90s, and there's 84s beating 80, like 92s or something. Like even the results of the matches are just kind of crazy. They're not amazing at all. they're a waste of time sometimes. Every now and then you get a gem of a match. Like every now and then you'll get a match that's like crazy good, and it's like, oh my lord, that's crazy. No pun intended, but you know.
I was just eating Hero Up.
Hey, wait a minute. All right, let's see what's going on in community creation. What do we got? So we got Hunter Page. I'm not saying that. Gert Lank, what? We Jeff live with that's a good looking attire.
Oh, no.
Henry, that's not a good looking attire.
Max versus Butch versus Sauce was incredible.
It was. both the Nera? Huh? What? Bat 2. Little baby. Uh-huh. What happened to Paul Heyman? That's not no Paul Heyman. Good lord. Maverick. Relentless. Brilliant move. If y'all get that reference, I don't know if y'all get that reference or not. You might not. Juck Dip. That's, not Juck Dip, I can tell you that, but the face scan kind of look good, though. It's a unique looking face scan. Hold on a minute. Let me see what else this guy's made. We got some realistic look. Oh.
Insanity versus the Justice 3.
Insanity versus. Yeah, that's AI versus AI. You know how that's gonna go. That's even worse. Multi-man AI matches are even worse. What is this? AJ Styles, Degeneration X, and Chain. Superstar.
Hell no.
Alright, never mind. Never mind. Nope. Well, that was not. Alright, I don't even. I'll give Community Creations a 3 out of 10 today. Like, that was not it, dude. That was. Oh boy. Maybe 3 out of 10 is being generous. Who would the Justice 3 be? Because you can't say Danielle, because I'm not doing the matchup, but like, Insanity would have to be Ian, Ace, and Max Martin, because you can't do CG. Like, there's no such thing as a
CC
tag, like, I don't know. Who would it be? It would be Butch, Max, and let me look. Who's another like? I guess Paul, since Paul is like.
It's not even Justice 3,
Paul,
it's the main 3 PCW server people.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Okay, I would say Max.
I forgot Paul, what you call US. Pool.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that works. Bro, I forgot yesterday, Paul and Gracie just completely destroying Ayla. For no reason. Not even like Injustice. They were just destroying Ayla. For what?
Hiro Kimaya.
For what? What I do? Oh my god. Y'all were just barely,
If you include
bro.
females for the 3, who would it be? Salty versus PCW.
I would say. I mean, I guess I have to go by Justice Chat. Danielle, Gracie, and Sadie, I think would be the main 3.
Gracie has been a bitch.
Gracie was fun yesterday. The only time Paul compliments Gracie is when Gracie is making fun of somebody with Paul. Paul and Gracie only bond.
Makes sense, low key.
Paul and Gracie only bond when they're making fun of people. That's how they bond. They bully people. What even Gracie? That's true. That's true too. That's why Paul and Gracie would make a good couple. They both are bitches. Okay, I can't say that. Let me see. I'm checking again. Paul said something out of pocket. Wait, no, he didn't. Oh no, Ayla is dead. Wait, no, was it? Never mind. Paul didn't say anything out of pocket. I don't know who said something out of pocket. I don't know. There was a lot of out of pocket stuff. Whatever. Same thing. Makes sense, low key. Yeah, like, okay, listen. listen. Ayla don't deserve the hate, okay? Ayla's chilling. Ayla's chilling, bro.
Discord emoji smirking face.
Okay. Let me see. Ah, the gold attire. Okay, cool. That looks really good so far. Dude, it's gonna look a lot like I can imagine like, okay, not exactly, but like I feel like it's gonna look like the Galaxy attire, but like 3 times better with the lightning. Cause I like lightning a lot, but I like Galaxy too. I don't even know. I'm dying.
She needs you to go chill in retirement.
Not sending you what I've been doing for my whatever. Don't tease me. Shut up. Don't tease me. She needs to go chill in retirement. Yeah, I was gonna say, listen. Ayla, like, she's had a tough time, okay? Ayla, hasn't done nothing wrong, okay? Ayla hasn't done nothing wrong, okay? No need to bully Ayla, alright? Gracie said, what did she say? She said like Ayla
Us
just
better,
annoyed her
Nyla
for
or
no
Ayla?
reason. Alright, who's better? Well, Nyla's better, but still. That doesn't like, you know.
I actually like Ayla. I don't know about y'all.
Ayla getting bullied, bro. Ayla getting bullied. I have a question. This is kind of random,
Nyla stan all the EAY.
but I do have a question. I do have a question. What do you all think would happen? I know this is random. I know this is
Less
random, but I
Dupoy.
actually just thought of this.
She's pretty cool, but she's obviously been clouded by her husband's opinions.
Yeah, that's
WW
probably true
hero.
too. Let's go, Paul. W hero. I mean, it's just true. It's just true. Like Nyla's just better in the ring. She might. I mean, they're character wise, they're not. I mean, they're both pretty similar character wise. Like they aren't really better than one another. But in ring wise, I would say Nyla, 100%. Potential wise, now that's a whole different argument. We don't know potential wise because they're in a tag team. Well, kind of, but you know. Okay. Anyway, so I was gonna ask a question. I just thought of it because we were talking about like the main three injustice. I kind of thought of this. What would happen? I'm kind of curious because I've seen this in like other things. What would happen if you combine all three blood types? What would happen? I'm kind of thinking about it. Like, okay, let's say you put okay, wait. So blue and red have already been put together, right? And there hasn't really been any like noticeable changes other than like the abilities. There haven't been any noticeable changes between those two combining.
I think IT would
But
be
like,
funny
what
if
would
we
happen
genuinely
if
have Ayla
all
break up with
three
Sauce.
were to combine at one?
Giga Chad.
Don't say Giga Chat. Shut up.
The ultimate
I think
force.
it would be funny if we generally had Ayla break up with Thoth. Bro, nah, because the last time that happened, Thoth took it way too personal, bro. Thoth took it way too personal.
I feel like it would either damage them a bit or they would be hella powerful.
I'm just trying to imagine it. Like, you put X and Z together, there's not really a chain. What happens if you put the gold one? We still don't know the name of that. I know the name of it, but y'all don't. What happens if you put all that together? So let's say X and Z put together, they don't really have a noticeable difference. Not yet at least, right? Because she has both, but
Back
nothing
then
really
he didn't
has
leave US.
changed.
Who cares, Bo?
Back then he didn't leave us. Who cares now? Well, I don't want it to happen again because he genuinely took it like
It
too
would make
personal.
sense.
So you know, I'm not really leaning towards that. I would rather not. It will make X Y Z. Yeah, I mean, so it kind of makes me think. Like I'm kind of with Max and Paul where they said like the ultimate like it would be really strong. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like I just now thought of it, and I'm trying to think like what would even happen? Like, do you just explode from the pressure? It's like you get all three blood types. Can you even handle that much energy? I mean, Z and X alone together is like too much in general. But like, what happens if you take the original one? How do you even get the original one? There's no way to get the original one. But again, it's just
I
theoretically.
think it would literally make God.
Yeah, that probably sounds about right.
They wouldn't be able to contain the power.
I'm thinking that too. Like probably both. Like you
Like
get to be a
nothing in
god
this
for
world
2
could
seconds, then
stop
you would
it.
just explode. Like nothing in this world could stop it. I would imagine. Cause like let me see something. The power leveling of a normal human is 75, right? And then the power level of the strongest thing, other than a failsafe, because you die while doing that, is 15,000, right? Which is the Demon Lord combined or Vengeance or whatever, right? Now he only has the Alpha. What if theoretically Vengeance was able to also take in both of the blood types? Could he handle that considering he's the original user, or would he also explode? Or just like die from it? Kind of makes me think, what would the power level be? Like, okay, let me think. If you take the blood type X and the blood type Z at max power, that
Would Danny
is
be able to hold it?
3,000, right? So that would make 18,000, but it's probably a little something, so I'll just round it to 20,000. But like combined, would they make something completely new? Or would they just be together? So I would say probably between 20,000 and 50,000 maybe? 40,000? 30,000? I don't know. Would Danny be able to hold it? Probably not. Maybe? Like, I don't know. It's just like theoretical. Like, I don't know. Cause like if you think about it, having a 100% blood type X, like just one, you die at like age 40 or something from old age. Like, which is crazy because like you're supposed to live till like 70 or 80. It like cuts your life in half. You know what I mean? If you have it at 100% or so. But then you also have blood type Z. Let's say at 100% theoretically. Would it get cut in half again? To 20? But wouldn't you just die? Like let's say you're like 30 and you're supposed to live till you're 80, let's say. But then it shortens your life by 20 years, so you live like, till you're 60. But then you have the blood type Z, which shortens your life to 40. So like you only have 10 years to live. But then you also take in that gold blood type, which would probably shorten it by another 10, but then you'll just be dead. So theoretically you would die on the spot, right? Or is there like a loophole? Like, do you just get like, what is the loophole? Oh god, I don't even know. It's a weird theory, bro. That's a weird theory. I have no idea. All right, Mac. All right, dude. That's such a. I don't know. That's like a brain twister. I have no idea. I feel like there would be a loophole around it. Like maybe it isn't taking 10 years off at a time. Maybe it's like just draining you. So like maybe instead it just drains you in real time. To where you go from like 80 to 79 to 78 to 77 over like the course of a few months or whatever, right? Maybe it's something like that. It drains your life force like that. And I guess maybe the more you have, the faster. So maybe you get put on a timer rather than a set date. Maybe you get put on a timer depending on how much you use it, how often you use it. That's a brain. That's a. Oh god. That's a. What's it called? A brain buster. What's the word? A brain. I don't know. A brain twister. I don't know. That's too much. Okay. Moving on.
Maybe
Jesus
there
Christ.
would be a way to counter it or even suppress it while still getting all its benefits.
Way to counter it? I mean, theoretically, if you were to have it, okay, wait. So you say counter it or suppress it? The only issue with that is that it's inside of you. Like it's inside of you. It's flowing through your muscles, your veins, and your bones, your tissue fiber, your skin. Like it's flowing through every part of your body. And if you're using it rapidly, it's like continuously electrocuting you, essentially. Because it's like dead lightning inside of you. Like, it's draining you as you use it.
Not
you know what
like
I mean?
Counter, but like balance it out.
But like balance it out. I mean, if you use it at like, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Even if you use it at like 5%, there probably wouldn't be a noticeable difference. But it could take a few years off your life. Like, I don't know if there is a way to counter it.
You would need someone. WHO has a strong willpower to hold it off for a few minutes.
I suppose, like somebody who's willing to like. Oh god, you know what would be scary? You know what would make the scariest villain? Is if...
Something like the super soldier serum in Marvel.
What the hell is that? Okay, I don't know what that is, but... Yeah, you might have to explain that to me, but... I just thought of something. You know what would make the scariest villain in this situation is... I don't know, we'll just talk about the Vengeance, since he's like the main... he's not like the main villain, but he's like the main... He's the person that started it all, right? So let's just take Vengeance. I don't know if he's a villain, but, he's there. We'll say him since he was the original. Let's say he has the will to kill everybody because, humanity is what did it to his family, right? Whatever his excuse is, right? And let's say he only had the will to destroy. So let's say he collected all the blood types, modified them all the way to 100%, and then just
what makes
detonated,
Captain America.
Everything. Like, would that even be possible? Like,
it stops you aging and makes you superhuman.
See, now listen. Wait, hold on, let me see. It stops you aging and makes you superhuman. Oh. I mean, I guess. I mean, you have Sadie. Sadie's pretty smart. You know what would be interesting? Thady had the way. Okay, listen. Thady can live for a couple hundred years, right? What if she finds a way to like make something that makes humans do that too? Like, take some sort of thing, whatever makes her live for so long, and give it to a person. That would be an interesting that would be an interesting concept, honestly. Um, but like okay, so like Paul said, let's say somebody has so much willpower to hold it off for enough time. Here's the theory: that blood type at 100%. Let's say like theoretically you have them all combined together, right? All the blood types. And let's say it's also all the demon lords, because you know if you make vengeance, all the demon lords are inside and combined into vengeance, right? So let's say that's the truth. And then he also has all the blood types combined. He would probably be at a power level of nearly 50,000, wouldn't you say, right? That sounds about right. 15,000 or 50,000 would mean he would probably be able to withstand the fail-safe, right? Which also means that his body would be able to withstand extreme heat.
Sadie goes into the cosmetology business and makes an anti-aging serum that actually works.
So wait, before I get to that, so wait, he would be able to withstand extreme heat, because like I think the heat of that fail-safe is enough to burn like even tough metal into ashes, I think. You know what? I'm gonna look up how hot that is. Hold on a minute. How hot does it have to be to turn metal to ash? 1,148 degrees. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Continues to burn to ash. But here's the thing, it would take a while, wouldn't it? So it's probably hotter. Because it would only take like a minute, right? How hot does it have to be to turn metal into ash in a minute? How hot would the heat need to be to burn someone's body into ash after 5 minutes? Okay, that's not what I was looking up, but okay. It burns at over 4,000 degrees. So I would say 5,000, because that's 5 minutes, but this will be a minute. So let's say 5,000 degrees. How hot is the sun? Hold on, I gotta say this. How hot is the sun?
Would vengeance be able to hold every one of the blood types?
Oh god, that's a lot. In Fahrenheit. 27 million degrees. Okay, never mind. So 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Cody is announced.
That is probably about how hot the fail-safe is. So, okay. Would Vengeance be able to hold every one of the blood types? Probably. Cody is announced for 2K23. Yes, sir. Wait a minute. So 5,000, right? So let me see something. Oh.
Be right back.
Hold on a minute. Okay, Paul. I think I just found something interesting. Hold up a minute. Is it true? I gotta see something. Okay. So 5,000 fail-safe, right? It could withstand the heat, but let's say it's about 2 times as strong as the fail-safe. Because the fail-safe is 25,000. He would be at about 50,000. He could probably withstand the heat of about 10,000. I'm about to say something crazy. Hear me out. You ready for this? The core of the Earth is about 9,000. 9,800. Could a holder of all the blood types in Vengeance's form be able to withstand the heat of the core of the Earth? Theoretically, if you wanted to do something like that, couldn't you theoretically... Oh, hell no. Couldn't you theoretically dig through, like, at the speed? Because, like, at this kind of power, you could probably just explode the ground. Couldn't you just go... Nah, dude, that is cursed. Welcome back. Paul, No, okay, wait. Dude. So, theoretically, right? The fail-safe is at 5,000 degrees. Vengeance holding all the blood types theoretically with the Demon Lord would probably be 50,000 power level, right? Which is two
Maybe
times,
they
right?
were born there.
So 5,000 times 2 is 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. The core of the Earth is 9,800 to 10,000. So theoretically, if Vengeance wanted to do that, he could legitimately just whale his way to the center of the Earth and just destroy the core. And then, I mean, everything dead. Because he could withstand the heat of the core of the fucking Earth. That is so cursed to think about. That is actually cursed. Because then what do? You're screwed. Because nobody else can withstand that heat. Nobody can stop it. That man can just go to the core of the Earth, destroy the core, and then everything dies. Like, bro, what?
Vengeance would be so lonely, so very lonely.
Well, I don't think blood type users could withstand space. I doubt that. I don't think they could withstand the cold of space. They can withstand heat, but can they withstand cold? Okay, so let's put this into theory. Let's say you could survive 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Could you survive negative 10,000 degrees?
Picks up the core and throws it at you.
Bro, literally. How cold is space
It would
Fahrenheit?
just be suicide.
How cold is space? 455 degrees? Wait, minus 455? He could survive in space? Nah, you kidding right now. Negative 454 degrees. Could he theoretically survive in space? Oh, sweet Jesus Christ. What have I created? What have I done? So, he could theoretically destroy the core of the Earth, and this man could survive space. What? What the fuck? What? Okay. Good thing this is all in theory, right? Because if Vengeance was to ever get all of this, I mean, it's over. Like, y'all are, like, if y'all thought it was over with Zoo and Oni, nah, bro, it's over if, like, bro. I love what Butch said, though. Picks up the core and throws it at you. I got 2 notifications on my YouTube. Who said it?
Just imagine him in space just floating around.
Jesus, man. Oh my, that... Just imagine him in space floating around. Where do you go? Do you just become Thanos and you just, like, go to every planet and just, like, murder everything? Just worse than Thanos? Is that what you just do? Do you just... I mean, listen. Okay, wait. Okay, hold up. I got another theory. How fast can you travel? How fast can you travel? Okay, let's think about this, right? Let's take Danielle into comparison, because she's the only person we really know right now, right? What is she at? Like 20%? What is she at now? Is she at 10%? What is that? What is Danielle at? Hold on. Update. 10%. About 10 to 15%. So let's just compare to like a 20%. Is that in the abilities? The power level? Hold on. 20%. Test 10%. 20. We'll do 25%. So that's a 500 power level, right? A normal human 75. How fast can... Alright, I'm gonna do some math. How fast can a normal human run? Miles per hour. Could you just give me the answer? I'm talking about running. I don't want to know Usain Bolt. Average man. Here we go. Okay. Average man. So we'll say 6 miles per hour, because Danny's an athlete. We'll say about 7 miles per hour, because Danielle's an athlete, right? 7 to 8 miles per hour. We'll say 7, right? Let's say Danielle can run at 7 miles per hour. We'll say Vengeance can too. And then let's say at 25%. That is 75. So wait, hold on. I got this. So she's at a power level of 500 at 25%, right? She is. So 500 divided by 75 is 6. 6.6. We'll just say 7, right? So 7 miles per hour by 7 is 49 miles per hour. So at 25%, she could theoretically run about as fast as a car. on a normal road, right? Which is pretty crazy. And that makes sense, I guess. So that's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. Now, 50%, you times that by 2. Let's say she could probably run about 100 miles per hour. At 100, okay. And then at 100%, she could probably run about 200 miles per hour. Which is like race car level. Right?
Hero's brain gears are turning.
Are F1 cars? 200 to 220. Yeah. So at 100%, she could run at about an F1 car level, which is crazy. Now, here's the thing. That's running. When you're at 100%, you're able to, like, fly, essentially. So, that makes me think, that's faster. It's probably about, like, 1.5 times faster. So, 200 times 1.5 is, okay, 300, right? So her max speed at 100% is probably 300 miles per hour.
The sound of pure belief in heroes. I
didn't know. I'm dying, bro. Like, this is all new to me. I never looked any of this up beforehand. I don't know what I've just created. Okay. 300 miles per hour. Now, put that into comparison with blood type Z, right? Combine them both together. It wouldn't be times 2, I don't think. But I think she would be able to go at about 500 miles per hour with both of those together, right? Now, we switch back to Vengeance, right? 500 miles per hour. He's going to be stronger. Let's put that blood type into comparison, right? You take the gold blood type and you combine them all together. I'm just going to say it. You're probably going to be at about 1,000 miles per hour, let's say, right? Which is whack. That is whack. Now, you combine them all together. Wait, I'm not done. You combine them all together, you're probably going to be at a near, like, 15,000 miles. Dude, I'm sorry, what? What goes 15,000 miles per hour? What goes this fast? How fast is the fastest jet? Okay, 4,500. So it can't go faster than a jet. That's good to know. But that's still stupidly fast. It can't go faster than the fastest jet, which is 4,500 miles per hour. The Mach, the North American X-15. Okay, good to know. But still, I mean, that's stupid. That would be everything combined. That's at the max level. So the fastest they could go is 15,000, which makes sense. Wouldn't you just burn up 15,000? 15,000. Now I got a question. I'm about to do some math. Ready? So 15,000 miles per hour. Let's go with a rocket ship. How fast does it take, or how long does it take to get to the moon? 3 days. Okay. 3 days. It's 285,000 miles away. Okay. 285,855 miles per hour divided by 1. I'll just do 1,500. 1,500. This is per hour. So it would take, okay, divided by 1,500. 190 hours, right? I think that's about right? 1,500 miles per hour. So 190 hours. 190 hours in days is 8 days. So good news. Even though this man could survive in space, it would take him 8 days to get to the moon. Humans still have to eat, sleep, and drink. So theoretically, if this man was to destroy the Earth, he's dead. Because he doesn't have water to drink, he doesn't have food to eat, he can't leave. So if this man was to theoretically destroy the core of the Earth, which he probably could do at this level, he would die in the process. So I guess the kind of a situation is if I do this, I die too, which he probably doesn't care about, right? He's been dead for like lots of years, right? Well, good to know. Good to know that this man could destroy the earth and himself with no regrets. That's fun. Oh, good God. No, but he would still be alive in the dreamscape, wouldn't he? Oh my Jesus. This man could still be alive in the dreamscape. He just lived the life in there. I hate this. What have I created? What have I made? What universe have I just created? Like in the past year and a half, I have made all this, but why did I do it? What the no. What did I make? Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, God. Alright, I need to sit down. I'm getting lightheaded. My brain can't do this. My brain cannot do this. I'm gonna do Moo Day. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna get something good. To Jesus Lord. Give me something. 55, 25. 32, 38. Hold on a minute. 34, 41, 28, 34, 27, 29. Okay. Moving on. No more of that. I can't even process what just happened. I can't even process the information that we learned. I got a headache. Not a bad one, but it's just like, dude, hold on. I gotta take a breather. Okay, my breather's done. Oh my God. Okay.
Put on a match to rest your brain. Ulmu Shannon versus Paige.
What the fuck? No, that's a horrible matchup. An AI matches, or it's not a horrible matchup, but an AI matches are whack. No way. No way. Oh my God. Shannon versus Paige, bro. The fuck? Oh my God. Okay, I need to, what did I just click? I just exited out. I'm tripping. Why did the hurricane theme just start playing? This is not the time.
7 spouse judge.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. Shut up. You're a hurricane, idiot.
Paige versus Hero.
Now that's a matchup I can get behind. You know what I'm gonna do? Paul, I think we do something. I think we change something up. I think we should change Yumiko's moveset a little bit. Reason I say that is because I'm gonna say this in the nicest way possible. A lot of Yumiko's matchups have been bust so far. And I can prove that by her matchups against AJ Lee. They've been okay, but they've been nothing more than okay. So I think we need to do the same thing we did with the Outlaw, where we change up the moveset a little bit so the matches are more entertaining. Because Yumiko needs a little bit of a shake-up. So I say we change up the moveset a little bit, and her matches will be a little better. Because I think that's just, I think that'll work. I just know. Okay, let me see what you got. I like these. These are okay. I do want to change this move. I want to change this on everybody. A couple people have it. I need to change it.
To be honest, I have never touched Yumi's movies.
I don't think I really have either. No. I think didn't you give me like a list one time? I swear you gave me a list one time. I don't remember. Alright. Let's change up a few things. Let's see. What fun. What is the I want to do the spinning backhand. That'd be cool. I kinda like that though. Let's do that. Giri. I like that. Change it up a little bit. Butterfly DDT. Isn't it? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Step up with the Giri. Wait, does she have the same move twice? Oh, not really. Let's do like... What's some good stuff we got here? Oh, Jesus. Chill with the super kick.
I don't remember cause I thought she was good. I remember asking you to show me her movies and you laughing.
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, the moveset needs to be changed a little bit. Not a lot. Wait! Hold up a minute. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I gotta... Hold up. Give me just a moment.
Wait, what?
I feel like is this the video? There was a video that I was watching. I thought this was a comeback, or was it a comeback? Hold on a minute. Hold on, I gotta find this real quick. Give me just a moment. I think I've just like went insane. Hold on. Maybe it was a comeback. I feel like it was a comeback. Here it is. Oh, I'm stupid! It wasn't a comeback. I thought this was a comeback. I can do this now. I'm gonna write this down as a move combo. I'm gonna write this down as a move combo. So you do. Okay. Wait, let me see. You'll get like a little preview. So okay, you need to do this. So you do boom, knee, and then that kick will transition into this. Boom, and then boom. And then that will transition into what? I think it transitions into... They don't have it. The leg sweep roundhouse. But then that transitions into into this move, right? No, it transitioned into this. Roundhouse. Where's that roundhouse? It transitions into this. Oh, jeez. Okay, I gotta write that down. I knew it. I knew something was off. Hold on a minute. I just found that. I was tripping. Okay, Premier combo 2 into team kick combo 2 into leg sweep roundhouse. I can't spell. Roundhouse into roundhouse kick 11. Got it. Sorry about that. Alright. Anyway, where was I? Oh, somebody just asked me a question on YouTube. He said, can I ask how you, with the letter U, because they can't speak English, able to alpha math your wrestler like a green screen? Oh, I have an arena. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna reply to him. I think I'm actually currently doing a stream right now. Come stop. Okay, I can show you how in the stream.
Did Butch fall asleep?
A lot easier. Okay. Did Butch fall asleep? I don't know. He might have. Butch? Last thing he said was, last thing he said was, picked up the cord and throws it at you. And then I think he fell asleep. Poor Butch. I might have to butch more than him. Okay, what do we got? Falcon Arrow? What the? Let's go faster one. Isn't there a faster one? This one?
No.
I like this one. Oh, he didn't fall. What's up, Butch? What's up? Sit out Gourd Buster. I want to change that a little bit. That's not the best move. Alright, though. What do we got? Oh, this is like a Tombstone Lung Blower, but it's
Butchie.
Or Tombstone, I guess, anything. Butchie. Woo! I like this. I like this one. The flying knee, that's okay. Nightmare knee, that's okay. Patella drop brainbuster, I think that's alright. Why did it sound like it hit earlier than it should have? Woo! That does not even really fit in general. Good lord. Wait, what's 2? Oh, that one. Oh, 3 isn't usually there. That's right. Bro, I'm forgetting everything. Yeah, Stone Cold Stunner. Boop. That's what we'll give you, Miko. Could you imagine? Probably do this. I like that. Why not? That's cool. Okay, what do we got? Roundhouse, that's fine. Nightmare Ball Kick. We'll change this around just a little bit. Why don't we do... Oh, this is the move Max was looking for.
I love the butterfly lunge blower.
Butterfly lunge blower. Does somebody have that? I swear somebody has that. Butterfly... Maybe not. Or maybe... I don't remember. I'll go look at it a second. What? Nah, hold up. Yep, Shane McMahon combo. That's what we'll give you, Rico. Okay, hold up. Butterfly down below. Let me see. I think I know what move it is. Oh, it's not. Oh, I know where I gotta look. Never mind. I'll look in a second. I know where I gotta go. Calf kick? Calf kick. Celtic. Oh, Celtic or third. Celtic. I don't know which one it is. I think it's Celtic. Probably. Tri-town combo? I don't see why not. That's pretty cool. Here we go. Hit out shoulder breaker. That's actually fine. Okay, butterfly lung blower. Oh, gee, that move. I've seen that. I forgot about that move, though. Oh, that. Jesus. How has this move not been done? Oh! Oh! It's not even pullback. Dude, nah, hold on. There's a good combo you can do with this. Watch this, ready? Hopefully they have a good move here. Oh, they fell that time. Wait, I don't want them to fall. Wait. And then you do something from here. Not that move, but you do something from there. No, 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 no. I got it. Watch this. Off the rope. Oh, mother. Wait, I got this. Trust me, I got this. Promise. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. That's brutal. What is it? Hip toss? Change. If we're gonna do a hip toss, we're gonna do a better one. Hip toss knee? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, we'll do that one. I like that one. Dab, change. Definite change. Crossface. Into a submission? Do we do a submission? I don't think we need to. Quavate sleeper, nah. Quavate sleeper, Quavate neckbreaker. What's a Quavate neckbreaker?
Kiru is getting much better at moves, is it?
Yeah. Practice makes perfect. You don't just throw random moves on there. I guess it really goes into the combo.
Kiru, I must say.
What is this one? What the f... Oh my lord, that hurt. That hurt to look at. I hate that. Quick cut slam? I think the collapse. What is this one? Oh, okay. I mean, none of these moves are really amazing. I mean, some of them are okay, but... Jesus. Capture through? Oh, we could do a capture through foot. Maybe? Let me see. Boop. Boop. That's fine. I don't see why not. This combo probably is never gonna get easier. Flying knee is cool. That's fine. Parallel snapmare. Depends. Let me see. Roll through. That's okay.
I am very proud of your growth with these videos, whether it be editus, entrance videos, PCW videos, and even more. I have seen your hard work.
Damn, you know I suck at replying to these too. You know I'm horrible at replying to these kind of messages. Oh no. Thank you though. I really do appreciate that. I'm very, edit entrance videos, PCW, and even more. I've seen your hard work and good. I'm very proud. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you a lot. Thank you. I really do. Dude, I'm so bad at like, you know I suck at replying to these. I'm so bad. Every time I get one of these messages, I have no idea what to say. Oh my god. But thank you, dude. I really do appreciate that. I can't really even properly say that oh god. Thank you though. Yeah, a lot of it has come with like time. That's kind of like I think some people have asked before too, like, you know, how do I start or how do I do a universe mode? And I always tell people it's never gonna be easy for like the first year or so. You get used to it after a while, you know? Like you have to get past that first hump of like it's gonna be really hard at the beginning, but once you get past that and you get used to it and you learn the ropes and you learn how to do this, you learn how to do that, then you just like flow. Because I know a lot of times there's been a lot of rough patches. I think the first rough patch we ever hit was around Mixed Match Challenge. Because around that time was when everything started going downhill with Salty, with Mixed Match Challenge year 1 time. That's when everything started to go downhill. Everything was going bad. And that's when we took a break for a while. And then we came back. We finished up year 1. Then we went into year 2. Yeah, that's what it was. We went into year 2. And then we did do a little bit of year 2. I think we did 3 pay-per-views. And then it, like, stopped for a while. Or was it 2 pay-per-views? I don't remember. It was one of the 2. I think it was 3. But we, like, take a break. Because I think that was the time where everything was just really burnt out. That was
I'm
after...
about to put you in an uncomfortable responding predicament again.
No. Okay. Okay. I know it was after everything had happened. And then I think I just got burnt out from doing too much. But ever since that moment, and ever since we came back, ever since then, I think everything has been pretty smooth sailing. I mean, we've had we've had low patches here and there, but it's like, you know, sometimes it's just how it be. Oh my. Alright. Last combo. Let me see. Boop, 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 boop. No, we may as well just continue with the chop, honestly. Easy. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that's good. I like the chop. What are we gonna make this a chop?
But also
one,
the
dude?
determination and passion you have for wrestling and
no.
doing what why love, even in the hard times you pressed through and kept going.
Yeah, but one person watching didn't stop. Ah. I mean, I'm not like uncomfortable, but like, I'm just not good at replying to this stuff. But like, I hope you understand that like, when I say that, it's a good thing. Like, I want to say so many things like appreciative of what was just said, but like I just can't because I don't know what to say. Like, it's not a bad thing at all. It's just like I don't know what to say, and that's a good thing. You know what I mean? Like I have no idea how to express like the gratitude.
Don't cry, Harry.
I might. I think my allergies are kicking in, bro.
I know, plus I
jeez.
wouldn't know how to respond to Ulmu.
Yeah, it you know, it'd be like that. Thank you though a lot. Like, oh God, Christ. You know, sometimes you have to go through those hard parts, man. There's gonna be those low parts, there's gonna be those down parts, but like once you get past all of that, I mean, there's nothing but good ahead. Like once we got past, you know, all the hard stuff, which was like, oh, I think it was almost a whole year of like downtime. You know what I mean? Like it was a whole year of like depression. Okay, not depression, but like it was a while that it was just kind of like, eh. It got better once Danielle started joining, because then it was 2 people. But it got better. Like, once we did the whole year 2, it was like, all right, we're going to go into year 3. It's going to be worth it. You know, I felt like it wasn't going to be... I mean, it was going to be crazy. Because, you know, it was beginning to be funny. Like, once WrestleMania came around, like, once the end of the year was coming around, it was pretty good. Like, you know, the GM revealed herself, and we got, like, a bunch of crazy storylines. We got, like, Steve Austin came back. I mean, there was a lot of debuts going on. So, end of year 2 was pretty good. But once it got into year 3, I was not really expecting it to be... I mean, obviously it was going to be a crazy year, but the quality might not have been as high as it was. Because I feel like my morale might not have been as high. But with, you know, Butch and Max and Thoth and everybody else, like, kind of joining and getting involved, like, my morale has gone up. But, like, it was never that down by WrestleMania time. Like, my morale was already pretty high, you know what I mean? Like, I thought, hey, it's cool. I mean, at least people are enjoying it, you know, the people that are watching. But it, like, went up even more. Like, it went up, like, times 3. And I was like, bro, y'all had... I think I said this before, but I'll say it again. Like, when the first Chaos was underway... I know it was that weird Chaos where, like, we had to do it in a Discord call. But, like, when that first Chaos came on, like, I was so hyped to have all those people there. Like, to have, like, 3 new people, and Paul was there, and Danielle was there. Like, it was, like, really, like, I guess uplifting. Like, it felt like the start of a new era, if that makes sense. Like, I got, you know, when you get that feeling when somebody new joined, you can kind of tell whether or not they're gonna be like a member or whether they're gonna be a bust. Like, most of them are bust, but like when Butch and Mac joined, those two specifically, when they joined, I could immediately feel like these guys are gonna be like they're gonna be people that are gonna stick around. Like, they are going to be home. Like, they're gonna be members. Like, they're gonna be here for a while. You know what I mean? Forever, maybe not forever. Nothing really lasts forever, but they're gonna be here for the long haul. You know what I mean? I just got that feeling. You know, obviously I got it with you too, Paul. Don't feel left out. But I'm just talking about at the beginning of year 3, the new people that joined. I was like, yeah, they're gonna be here for the long haul. I can feel it. And hey, what do you know? I mean, we're nearly halfway through year 3, and I'd like to think I'm right. I'd like to think I was right. Um, Wait, how many pay-per-views are there in a year? Are there 8? Wait, hold up. Are we halfway through? We had Money in the Bank, then we had what the Fastlane, then we had what was the third one? We had SummerSlam with number 4. At least I know that. I forgot what number 3 is. No, it was TLC, right? That's what it was. And then it was and then it was SummerSlam. Then it.
No, I am leaving.
Oh God!
already.
Wait, no, it.
BRBR.
No, don't leave. Don't. Okay, Paul. Wait, then it was Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, World Tournament, World Collide, Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania. There's gonna be 10 pay-per-views this year. So the halfway point is after Survivor Series. So we're not even halfway through. We're nearly halfway through. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have so much to do. Okay, anyway. Well, anyway, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy to see, man. But yeah. I know Max isn't here, but I could probably, I mean, I'm sure he knows, though. Maybe he'll watch it back. Maybe. But, yeah. For the people that are here, thank you for sticking around, man. Like, all joking aside, it means, like, everything to me. Like, having more than just 2 people. Like, 2 people was fine, you know? Like, it was tolerable. I was like, yeah, this is cool. I mean, at least I have somebody watching, you know? I could have 0, but I have 2. But having, like, 3 or 4 each time, even 5 sometimes. Like, it feels really...
Butch ISNT here.
No, like, seriously though. Like, it feels really, like... good. I don't know. It feels good. I'm so bad at saying these kind of things, but you get what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
I love you. Emoji heart hands. Emoji heart hands.
Yeah. Same here, man. Same here. Dude, there's a guy that was asking how to do green screen. He said he was gonna tune into the stream, but he hasn't yet. I was like telling him, yeah, I can show you how to do green screen when you come to the stream, but he actually hasn't come in yet. Alright, guess we're not gonna be doing that. I don't know. I was gonna show the guy how to do green screen, but he hasn't joined. Oh well. Okay. Back into this. I gotta like breathe. That was a lot. Oh gee. That was a lot. I like children. No, I don't. Oh god. Alright. Welcome back, Paul. What's up, homie? You didn't hear that, by the way. Oh my god. Okay, my ear is itchy, bro. Wait, Paul's going BRB for like 20 seconds. This man is like running to get a water. he runs off to get a water. He's like
Y'all give me a community where I feel safe and trust y'all to the point hero knows some tricks people I know in real life doib know so am so
Wait,
thankful.
really? What the? I didn't know that. Oh god. Hey, well whatever the secret is, I don't even know which ones are secrets, but whatever the secret is, like, it's safe with me, man. It's safe with me.
Emoji face with tears of
It's
joy.
safe with me.
We are so thankful for you too, Butch. I've been here.
Oh, you gotta say something. I didn't know you was here. You gotta say something, dog. Alright, I'll show you how to do the green screen real quick. But,
Can
yeah,
you
I can see it
my
now.
comments?
Yeah, your 2 messages is there. I don't think you sent one before. Yeah, you didn't send one before, that's why. But I got it now. What's up, homie? I will show you how. So First off, you're gonna need two controllers. If you don't have two controllers, you're kind of screwed. That's the first step. We'll do it here. I would do extreme rules or whatever mode that doesn't have countout. I would do, because countouts are gonna ruin it. And I'll do the person that I did the green screen with. You could just pick anybody, unless you're doing two people. Like if you're just doing one person, this is all you need. Entrance is all, and you're gonna need an arena. Like honestly, just make an arena. It's gonna be a green screen arena. So you're gonna have this big Tron that is just a green screen, like this. So it's gotta be that really long Tron. It doesn't really have to be high. Height doesn't matter. Well, it's gotta be a little bit high, but make it very long like that. All you need is a green screen, and then I will show you how while it loads. But yeah, thank you tons, Butch. Thank you tons, man. I actually had no idea that like I knew stuff that some of your IRL people did. Like I had no idea. I was like, I that kind of just shocked me.
I was just watching Omu.
Okay, yeah. You gotta let me know when you're here, because I didn't know when to do it, because we were doing like a whole stream, in the first place anyway. But anyway, yeah, it was. I did not know that, man. That caught me off guard. I was like, wait, what? How? I feel like an honor. It just feels like straight up an honor, bro. It really does. Okay, so what you gotta do? You don't really need to move Alexa Bliss, or whoever your other person is. We're just gonna put Alexa like here. No count out, so let's just throw Alexa here. You're gonna take the person you want to green screen and just go all the way down here to where the spotlight is over. And let's just say you want them to do, I don't know, that, sure. Do a pose or whatever. And then you go to highlight reel. And of course, just bring it down all the way over here. Make sure you put your starting point wherever you want your starting point, of course. Hold up. We'll put her here, right there. Okay, then you can really do any camera angle you want. I like to pose it on the second target for the person you're on. It targets their head, and then you can just edit the camera. So let's say I want a pose like that. That seems fine. You go to video clip. And then you just play it. So you have to record it, obviously. So you have to record it from here. And you need an editing program to where you can mask out green screen. If you don't have an editing program where you can do that, then you can't really do anything, you know? You have to have an editing program where you can do this. The one that I use is Power Director 365, or any Power Director, I would imagine. But it does cost money, keep that in mind. There probably is some good green screen there. There might be something online that you can find that's like an online green screen remover. You might be able to find something like that. But keep in mind that when you do a green screen in 2K22, the main thing is look at the edges of the character. Especially when you're zoomed out. Like, look here. You can see that it glows. Now, the glow does count as part of a green screen. So you have to, like, feather it enough so that it gets rid of the green outline. It's going to be like an outline on especially the arms, which tends to be a problem. And also, if you use somebody with green in their hair, you're also going to run into an issue. So you can use any color you want. You can use red, you can use blue, any color that is needed. For this character, I can't really use much. They have every color possible. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, white, and black. So, can't really green screen this version of Danielle. But that is how you do it. So you need the two key things, or three key things. You need a green screen arena, you need two controllers, and you need an editing program, or maybe there's something online that you can do a green screen in. That's what you gotta do. It does tend to be very hard. I recently made a video filled with like green screen art, essentially. It took like a couple weeks, like oh no, maybe just 1 week or something. But that's what you need, man. It can be a lot of hard work, but that is how you do it. I've done so with Butch in the stream. I've done like green screen promos for him. Nothing crazy, but you can add effect to it. You can add backgrounds. You can add objects in front, objects to the side. But that is what you need. It's a little complicated, but that is the only way that I know how to do it. There might be an easier way. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah. That is how you do green screen in 2K22. They don't have a set green screen arena for whatever reason. I think they should, but they don't. Who knows though, maybe create a story. If they do add it back, hopefully we'll have some good stuff in it. But alright. Let's go back to the moveset. So what we're doing is we are fixing up Yumiko's moveset. She's got a little bit of a janky one. Needs a little bit of a change. Hopefully the matches can be a little bit better by this point. But I'm sure they will be. I'm sure they will be. Where was I? I was here? I think I was here, right? I was here. Okay. I was, yeah. So we left off... Were we here?
Off topic, but pop-up powerbomb into the running Kinshasa to the back of the head.
The what did you just say? Hold up a minute. Let me see it.
Thank you, bro. I hella appreciate that. I am willing to put in the work. I just didn't know where to start.
Oh, of course. I'll give you a few tips in just a second. I will give you a few tips on a universe mode in just a minute. I gotta see what Paul's talking about. Pop-up powerbomb into a running Kinshasa to the back of the head. How do you do that? Is that a last shot? Hold up. Wait. So would that be a last shot? If the Kinshasa to the back of the head? How do you, what is the last shot? Oh, it's up here. Whoop. Hold on a minute. Is that considered a Kinshasa? Or what is considered a Kinshasa? Technically? Okay. Oh, good lord have mercy. Okay, wait a minute. So, pop-up powerbomb. Hold up a minute. Let me go find it. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Pop-up powerbomb. Let me see. You do that. Off the road. Pop-up powerbomb. And I guess you edit it to where they run. Hold on. I gotta see the animation with a no pin combo. Stop pinning. Don't pin combo. Get out of here. Stop doing that.
But the person rolls over when they land on the back.
Honestly, that can be edited. Like, you could just focus the camera on the black gear person. That would honestly work. Okay. The duper kick. Let me give you some header. So, I've started doing this universe mode stuff back in early 2021. I've had the idea for like half a year beforehand, but I really did start in early 2021. It's been 2 years. Now, here is how I started. I was completely new to this. I had no help starting. I was kind of like teaching myself how to do it. But it's going to be very hard depending on what kind of universe you're doing. So, let me know. Are you doing an AI versus AI universe mode? Are you doing player versus player? Or are you doing like booked, to where you book the matches, you book the rivalries, it's like predetermined, pre-recorded, all that stuff. Which one are you doing? Because that does play a big part into how you edit everything and do everything. I personally do booking. And that is the hardest one. It's doing booking. Predetermined, pre-booking, blah, blah, blah. Also, while I wait, I'm going to show you, Paul and Butch, I'm going to show y'all a edit combo that I found that was really, really crazy. So, watch this, right? An idea that was had was a springboard poison rana. Alright? I believe it is this one, right? So watch this. You have to do it kind of closer to the rope. Do a springboard poison rana, and watch this. So you see how the person in the red, I'm just gonna call him red and black. Red falls backwards near the rope, right? You see how they hit their head and then they kind of limp backwards like that? You edit it into this move here, right? Watch this.
I am doing booked.
So you edit this, right? So here's the poison runner, and then they fall backwards like that, come back, boom.
Predetermined.
But I'm gonna edit this. So watch this. They go here, poison runner, they edit into this, fall back into the rope, come back into a clothesline. But that clothesline, instead, I'm thinking, gets reversed into, like, an arm trap neck breaker. One of these. And then, I was also thinking of doing this, and then turning them around into a KO. So they do that neck breaker, and then they turn you around into a KO. So like, there's the neck breaker from behind. You edit all of this part out, and then you do this. Right there. You edit it there. That's kind of what I was thinking. That's what those would look like. I'm actually going to write that down. Arm drop neck breaker 2 into KO. Because that's crazy, dude. It's going to look so cool. Predetermined? Okay. So, luckily I can help you the most with it, because that's also what I do. So, what you want to do, the best thing I can do for you is start like a Word document or something. That's what I use, a Microsoft Word document. And you want to put down every show you're going to have. Make sure to write down every show of the year you're going to have. I have 27 shows a year for each. And like 8 or 9 pay-per-views, right? So this year I have 10. But you do my format. Like you can do any format you want. But the format that I do, I have 2 shows. I have 2 brands. I have Chaos and Velocity. I do Chaos Week 1, then I would do Velocity Week 1, Chaos Week 2, Velocity 2, Chaos 3, Velocity 3. Then I have a pay-per-view, only for Chaos, which is like, I guess, your main show. You have a Chaos show, it can be whatever you want, any pay-per-view. And then I also like to have a Velocity pay-per-view, aka your secondary brand, which I treat more as an NXT. So, you can do that. Usually you don't want to do it in the first few shows of the year, because you kind of have to build up storylines. But I usually do it after every first show of a I guess I call it a segment. So each segment is 3 shows each, then a pay-per-view. That's a segment. Then you 3 more shows for each, and then a pay-per-view. That's another segment. I like to do a Velocity pay-per-view, or your secondary brand, whatever you're going to call it, in between. So you do Chaos Week 4, Velocity Week 4, then you have your Velocity pay-per-view, and then you go back to Chaos 5, Velocity 5, 6, and then the next pay-per-view. That's how I personally format it. You can do any format you want, but whatever format you're doing, make sure you write them all down on your Word document. Do like, I'm just going to call it Chaos and Velocity because I don't know what yours are called, but do like Chaos Week 1, and then skip 2 lines, and then do Velocity Week 1, skip 2 lines. So just write them all down. Do that before you do anything. Then what you want to do is decide who you want to be your champion. Pick your champions, who's going to be who. I recommend doing a title draft pay-per-view, where your first pay-per-view of the year is all for the first champion. So you build up that different matches in the first few shows, and then at the title draft, you have both brands, your Chaos and your Velocity, competing for the title. So let's say there are 2 people that earned their opportunity to fight for the World Championship. They're going to fight to be the inaugural champion. I would do a title draft. I feel like that's exciting, and I feel like it's a very good way to open up your universe mode. And then from there, it's kind of just smooth sailing. I like to do it in a WWE AEW style, to where there's promos too, and then you have a match, and then promos after matches, or the distractions, whatever. I will tell you that it's very easy to do 2 controllers on easy mode. That is the best way to do a match, because on easy mode, if you're going for one finisher end the match, you want to do it on easy mode. That's probably the best way to do it. And then if you're doing it in legendary mode, I mean, you can fight an AI, but they'll probably kick out of like 4 finishers, so might not be the best for you. Kind of hard to say. And if you really want to make it complicated, you can try to like do edits in your matches, but I would recommend waiting till you're comfortable with everything else first. Build up your people, then have those later on, only for important matches, whatever you want to do. But another big thing I would do is focus on one person at a time when you're booking your shows. So
Hi.
take like your biggest star. Like, I don't know who your biggest star is. Like, I'm just gonna use one of these people for example. Let's use who's the really big star? Let's do Butch. This guy named Butch. No, because we'll do Butch. He's a complicated character, but I'll do Butch anyway. So let's say this is gonna be your top guy. Your best bet is to book one person at a time, so you don't forget about anybody, and so you're able to not get confused. So like, take Butch and then book him throughout the year. Who his opponents are gonna be, who his storylines are gonna be, and then take whoever he faced. Let's say in the first half of the year he faced I don't know, what the fuck, Benjamin, right? Let's say for the first half of the year he faced Benjamin.
Do you do it with the HUD and everything displayed, or do you do it turned off?
I have it turned off. It's a little easier with the HUD on, but if you're going for a more realistic look, you want to do without the HUD. And I will show you how I do that too. It's a lot easier than you think it is, trust me. It'll take some getting used to, but let's say for the first half of the year you do Butch versus Benjamin, and let's say you finish booking Butch for the year, and he beats Benjamin. What did Benjamin do after, right? Then I like to move on to what happens when he loses. So let's say I book Butch. What happened to the opponent that he lost to? Let's say Benjamin loses, and then he goes to do a rivalry with Akuma. You know, keep it going. Then what happens after their rivalry is finished? Who does Benjamin face after towards the end of the year? But then who does Akuma face? That's kind of what I like to do, is go little by little. That's probably the easiest way to do it, and the least confusing way. That's how I've done it. But I will show you how I do matches. They are very complicated. I'm going to need 2 controllers. Paul, what's a matchup you would like to see? Just name any matchup. Butch, if you're still here. What's a matchup you would like to see? I'll go ahead and put it on in PCW style. Thank you, Night Girl. What's up? Welcome back. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you. I appreciate it. How is everybody doing today? As a matter of fact. Oh, I gotta sit down. I don't like standing when I record. I mean, I'm not gonna record, but I gotta get in the zone. But yeah, what matchup are we doing? Go ahead and name any matchup y'all would like to see. I'm cool with anything. Butch versus Akuma?
Butch
That's fair.
versus Akuma.
That's a good matchup. So we'll do 2 people. Right here, we'll just keep one-on-one. Tag matches can get very, very complicated. I'm not worried about the arena. You can do any arena you want, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to focus on whatever. So if you're planning on recording... My controller just died. Hold up. Make sure I plug this in. It's a little harder when you have a... You know what? No. I'm not going to do the dead controller. It's harder when you have a controller that's dead. So I'm not... the one that's on the charger, I mean. Well, duh when it's dead, because it won't work. But, like, you get what I'm... Shut up. Okay. Oh, what the... Stop. Alright, here we go. So... Typically, just start recording, whatever, doesn't matter. If you mess up, there's no big deal. I'll show you what happens when I mess up, because you're going to mess up. I'll show you what I do. So let's say, for example, I mess up this move. Let's say I want to do a springboard move, and then I miss, right? I'm like, oh no, I messed it up. So I would edit it out, and I would essentially cut it. So I would move the person closer, and it still doesn't hit. So I'm like, okay, I messed up twice. So I improvise. I go for this move. Oh. I'll go for this move. Oh, I messed up again. It's hard with 2 controllers. Bro, why is it not working now? Stop. Hold up a minute. Do that. There you go. And I would run the person closer to getting hit by it. So you're going to mess up a lot. As you can tell, I'm messing up a lot. Let me switch around. I got an idea. Hold on a minute. I got to switch my hand position to do this. What is going on? Move. I had the controllers in the wrong hand. Here we go. I got this now. Here we go. So... Springboard move, run closer, and then they get hit. Okay, that's the glitch. You get what I'm trying to say, though. If you mess up, don't worry about it, because you can easily fix it. So, like, this person's supposed to be over here. Oh my god, they're getting hit. He's got the springboard. He stopped, then he gets hit. He's supposed to get hit there, but 2K22 is broken, so you get the point. But anyway, let's say we're starting a match off. So, this is a match between 2 very competitive people here. Both of these people are fighting for a top spot in the company, so it's got to be a very competitive match. I will try to play it out. I haven't really warmed up, but I'll do my best. Why did I just pause it? I'll do my best. Now, if you pause it, there's no real big issue. I like to just edit the pauses out, which is no big deal. That's why you should get a good editing program. I like to use Share Factory, which is the imported thing into the PS4, if you are using PS4, depending on what you do use. If you use like a computer one, don't know if that makes it hard or not. You probably have to get used to it. But back and forth here to start off. Let's say we get a suplex in. I want Akuma to hit a big old suplex on him. Up and down. So that is essentially the start of a match. That's what you can do with 2 controllers. Now, when I go into pause mode, I cut all of this out. Let's say I wanted to... No, you know what? Let's say I wanted to pin him. I would go... That's fine too. Pin him. I would switch out. So there's no HUD, right? I would switch out. This would be cut out. Cut it out, cut it back in here. 1, then I kick out, and then I switch back in. Go like that. And then I would cut the pause out, and then I'd start it again there. I'd uncut it there. That's kind of how you do that sort of stuff. How you get matches together as well.
The only confusing part I would say with no HUD is knowing when you have a signature.
You eventually get used to that. Your muscle memory tells you when. I know I don't have a signature yet, but I know when I will. I like to have my momentum on fast, so that almost all the time you can have a signature or a finisher and you never have an issue. Usually I know when you have them. I don't have one yet, but I will when I get better. Watch this. I'll show you when. Okay, I hit him around, then I do a twin ball move and connect with... Oh, that's not a twin ball move. Oh, that's okay though. Okay, I go to the top rope, and then I hit the top rope. I'm gonna have a signature right now. Now I have a signature. It's just in my muscle memory. You know what I mean? Ready?
No gonna
there it is.
talk
Signature
for a
right
little
there.
when you fall asleep, so in case I
You
do
eventually
not
get it in
now.
your muscle memory when you have a signature. It usually takes about 3 to 4 top rope moves, a little bit of offense, no big deal. Hit the finisher. You can counter that? Apparently you can. Not gonna talk for a little bit. Might fall asleep in case I do good night. Yeah, of course, man. It's all good. I won't give you a butch moment because you made sure. You made sure. But yeah, good night, bud. Sleep well, man. So here's how I do kick out. Let's say I want them to kick out of a finisher. They're not gonna kick out manually. So I'm gonna hit the finisher. Boom. Cover. And this is a trick you may not have known. Ready? So I'm gonna let them count to 2. 1, 2. They're not gonna kick out. This match is about to end. But switch to the one person so that it doesn't show the HUD. You have to switch to the person who's doing the cover. If you press one of the D-pad buttons, they will kick out manually. You can make the opponent kick out. Now, right D-pad is a cocky kick out. Left D-pad is just a cancel. Up D-pad is the regular. And down is a dramatic kick out. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to do right D-pad. Right here. They let go and they are cocky. If you do the left D-pad instead, they just let it go normally. If you do the up D-pad, they kick out like that. Kind of a regular kick out. Oh, he got back up. You're supposed to stay down. Get back down again. And then let's do the down D-pad for a dramatic kick out. You have manual kick out. So if you need somebody to kick out of a finisher, that's what you can do. Use the D-pad button. Some other little tips you can do is there is a thing that you can do where you can pull down the rope. I don't know if you knew that or not, but just some fun little fact. You can pull down the rope, make them go flying over. You can do this. Woo! That hurt. But yeah, there's a lot of different things you can do with editing. And you can also, if you want to make it a little more cinematic, you can do highlight reel. But highlight reel makes it very complicated because you have to add your own sound effects. You have to do everything on your own. Like let's say I wanted to do all of that stuff. But you do it in highlight reel. I personally don't do this unless it's for like big matches or like edits or whatever, right? In a normal match, I don't do this. I just do it from the regular screen. Let's say I wanted to do this over the top rope, you just do this. Woo! And then you can edit. Go here. You have to add all your own sound effects though, which, you know, probably some of the hardest part. If you didn't have to do that, it'd make everything so much easier. They should just make that a feature. Change the camera over there if you want to, but... another thing I just thought of, before I forget, is if you didn't know, now you know, you can alpha mask, which completely gets rid of somebody. Let's say you don't want the referee in the shot, you alpha mask, you remove the referee, and look, ready? Boom, referee's gone. If you wanted to make, okay, if you want to make it look like Butch just got destroyed by God himself, like an inanimate object, you can just do that. like there's easy ways to do that. So in case you didn't know alpha masking was a thing, there you go.
Manuel kick out, I do it all the time. But
Okay, cool.
I didn't know we could Manuel all 3 types. That's so cool.
Yeah. It's I use right and down. I use all of them pretty often. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Oh. Always come back if you need to ask any questions. If you have any tips or anything you want to know, I will do my best to help you. But I believe that's about all the basics. And if you need any help with like setting up the universe mode or whatever, come to me. You know what I mean? I do like to do it in universe mode. I won't show everything because I don't want to spoil anything. the people in the stream are not supposed to see all this, so I'm gonna not spoil like the champions, or else everything's gonna get ruined. I'm not gonna show all that, but like you can edit your shows. This show here, I'm not gonna click on it because it's spoilers. This is for extra titles. So I have my 2 shows. I have Chaos and I have Velocity. I have all my champions. This show here is just because there's not enough championship slots on these 2. So I have this just for extra championship slot. That's all that is. It's not an extra show. And then for the calendar, this is what I have. I have Chaos and I have Velocity, and then I have my pay-per-views all set up like this. I don't do anything on that. But that's essentially what it is. Sometimes I do it in play mode, sometimes I do it in universe mode, doesn't really matter, but I have all my things set up. What is this? Bad blood? Oh, okay. That's what that is. But I legit have everything. What is this logo? I'm gonna have to change that logo. But yeah, this is the whole setup. Everything just like that. You can do it there if you want to. I don't like to do tag team matches in in universe mode because you can't do tag team finishers. You can only do that in play mode for whatever reason. It's glitched. So I don't like to do tag team matches or handicap matches or manager matches in universe mode. I like to do that in play mode.
You can see what I come up with.
But that is essentially what I do. Stay in touch with you, man. Hopefully you can see what I come. 100%, 100%. The easiest way to reach me, I have a Discord. If you want to add me there, that's probably the easiest way you can reach me instead of like YouTube comments. Just add me on Discord and just DM me whenever you need help. Definitely the easiest way, because I also prefer to talk on Discord than on YouTube. It's a little easier. That is the best way you can contact me. That's what I use most. And that's what everybody else in these streams uses most. We all have a good time in there. I will definitely show you what we got. 100%. And yeah, we can definitely keep up. 100%. Glad I didn't spoil anything. I felt like I might have I was about to spoil something. Good lord. But yeah, I like to set up all my tag teams in here. Just makes it a lot easier. I have a ton of tag teams in here ready to go. Oh boy. Oh lord, I have a lot more than I thought I did. But yeah, and you can have mixed tag teams in here as well if you want to. Whatever it be. But yeah, that's what I like to do. I think that's about everything that I can say. I don't think I'm forgetting much. I don't know. I do my own custom themes as well. You can edit all that in. Just turn your music off. If it doesn't pick up, then don't even worry about it. But like I have my music on only because my recording doesn't pick up the music. You know what I mean? Like I have it on only because when I record, it doesn't bring in any music. I guess for copyright reasons. I also have commentary off. That's a big thing. If you're doing custom commentary, turn that off. Don't leave it on. If you're not doing custom commentary, leave it on. Or leave it off if you just want to have silence. I don't know. Kind of depends on what you want. I do custom commentary though. Yeah, that's what I would do. You can also mess with the sliders a little bit. These are the sliders that I have. If you want to come back and take a look or screenshot it, please do. These are the sliders that I use. I like to have a lot of reversals in my matches. Finisher reversals are very high, as a matter of fact. Wow. I might change that a little bit. I have run-ins off. I'm not a fan of run-ins. I only like them when I want them. Referee downtime 100% at 100 if you want to do some heelish thing. Definitely keep it down. Reversal windows I like to keep pretty high as well. What else is there? Will that frequency, stun game, vitality regen, AI difficulty, damage scaling. Yeah, I mean that seems fine. I mean, it's honestly up to you what you want to do with the sliders, but that is what I choose. Definitely keep your targeting on manual because
okay,
that is
one
definitely a
last
big
thing.
thing.
I am editing in a green screen arena RN. Is there a way to get rid of the gamer tag in the top right?
Not that I've found, but if you want to do it easier, you can just crop it. Like when you're going into editing, you can crop it to where it doesn't show. Whether it be crop it from the top, crop it from the bottom, because in green screen, you're not going to see all of the surroundings. Like you can crop it as small as possible if you want to. That is the best way to get rid of that. I haven't found a way to do it manually. There probably is a way, but I haven't found it. I haven't tried to find it. But yeah, just crop the video when you go into your editing thing, and you should be good to go. But yeah, that's what I would do. I'd also leave these on semi-automatic. That's also another thing. Leave indicators off, because that can kind of be distracting. And for your presentation, turn everything off except camera cut and camera shake. And panning and blah blah blah. All of this is good, but leave all this off. Leave fatigue on. I'm actually not sure what this is. It's fatigue. I don't even know what that is, but I just have it on. It doesn't do nothing. Post-match replay is kind of subjective. Depends on what you want. Doesn't matter. Display referee can have to have it off. Watermark kind of depends on you. I have it off because I have my own watermark. Blah blah blah. Controller motion doesn't matter. But yeah, there you go. I think that's about everything I can tell you. Blood on. If you have blood off, then you're like gay. I don't know. Whatever. Everything else is kind of by preference, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Everything else is up to you. There probably is some stuff I forgot, but that's just everything off the top of my head. At least I think it is. But yeah, I will drop my Discord tag in the chat if you want to send me a friend request. If not, that is fine. Let me copy this. Hold up a minute. Here we go. Right there. That's my Discord tag. So if you want to add me on Discord, there you go.
7431.
And if you want to join the server, I have a link on my YouTube page. I don't think it's outdated. Yeah, no, it's not outdated. Cool. Wait, it's the right thing, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. Not outdated. So if you want to join the server, there's a link on my Discord page. That's where you can meet everybody like Paul, Butch, blah, blah, blah. That's where we keep all our content and statistics and fun things and everything else. Let me check the polls. Did Theater Thoughts answer? Oh, wait. Chaos. Somebody got to vote for Chaos. Family Guy funny moment. Oh, hell no. I'm removing his vote. That guy don't even watch it. I'm removing his vote. Nope. I'm not letting Family Guy funny moments vote. No way. I removed his vote. That man don't even watch the content. He doesn't get a vote. What the fuck? I thought like Theater Thoughts, but I checked his Family Guy funny moment. No, bro. Nope. That man don't even watch the content. They don't get to vote. I'm taking that off. I'm not gonna let the vote get swayed by somebody who does not even watch the videos. Not happening. Alright, let me do my mood day. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Okay, I got nothing. I'll beat that in my roll. The highest thing I get 45, 151. That's the highest I got. It's not really that good. Oh, jeez.
BRBB
Right.
gonna speak to someone.
Look. All right, divorce purple heart. I don't want you. Divorce purple heart. Get out of here. Okay. BRB gonna speak to someone. All right. Have fun. Have fun speaking to someone. What is that? The dreaming cur. Oh God, what is that? I'm not even gonna question it. All right. But I think that is going to do it for the stream. I think we have done basically everything we needed to the stream. I think we've had a good time. I think we've learned a lot of things. We've done a lot of things. And I think this is where we are going to go ahead and end it. So thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank you for sticking around. And I might do another stream tomorrow. Not 100% sure. But I definitely will probably do some editing today. Try to get back into editing on some shows. We gotta get the Road to Survivor series started. You know what I mean? But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Have a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow, maybe later today, depending on if you're in the server or not. We'll see. So thank you guys for stopping by. Have a great night, and I will see you all next time. Peace out, y'all. Have a good night.